We are only halfway through 2011, and already this is shaping up to be an exceptionally dangerous year for wildfires. The South and West have been especially hard hit. And with more Americans living near wildland areas, the insurance industry is anxious to keep the flames at bay. NBC's Tom Costello is at a fire station in Bethesda, Maryland. Tom, good morning to you.
Hey, Matt, good morning. We thought this was a good opportunity to revisit some advice we got back in March. The Insurance Institute for Business and Home Safety is talking about how to protect your home in a wildfire, and it turns out the type of roof on your house can make all the difference. In Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, this is already among the worst fire seasons on record. Already this season, 48 major fires have burned more than 1.4 million acres, nearly a million in Arizona alone.
I hope it stops soon and we get some rain.
The scenario is hardly unique to the West. Nationwide, 1 out of 3 homes now sits near wildland space. And wildfires cause some $500 million in property damage and losses each year. So at the insurance industry's testing center in South Carolina, they're creating their own firestorm, putting a test home right in the path of blowing hot embers, because they've discovered it's usually the flying embers that start house fires, not the actual flames from a wildfire.
Those embers land on things around properties that ignite. There's no one there to see it, there's no one there to help, there's no one to put it out, and then the houses burn to the ground.
Dry vegetation on the ground, on the roof, in the gutters, even brooms, birds' nests, and wood fencing can provide perfect kindling. You see how the embers are dancing across the roof and they're about to catch those pine needles on fire. That's what researchers are watching. How quickly would flying embers catch pine needles on fire and then bring a whole house down? In this case, the fire-resistant roof kept the flames from eating all the way through the asphalt shingles. But the embers did light the dry vegetation on the gutters, and the fire then spread to the eaves.
What that says is that we don't have to have overwhelming force in order to keep this from happening. What we have to do then is to get rid of those ignitable materials.
Fire experts call it a defensible space, a 100-foot perimeter to keep embers off the home.
If we can prevent that from happening, we can save people's homes.
Because if firefighters are battling a wall of fire down the road, they may not have time to save your home. Concrete, clay, metal, as well as, asphalt, composite shingle roofs are the best, they say, for preventing fires. And the shake wood shingle is oftentimes the most fire prone. Matt, I looked pretty good in that helmet, and the guys behind me have already offered me a job. Back to you.
Take it, Tom. Take it.